Last time on Cyberpunk Red, the Synthwave story.
And before we leave here, definitely Forlorn Hope. We don't need to check it.
No, fine, I'll check one last time. Yeah, just to be sure.
And when you go inside, it's different than what you saw before. Before you saw the signs of gunfire and struggle, the synth blood, all of that stuff. The time you go inside this now, it looks like everything's been cleaned up. The bullet holes have been patched. On the bar, there seems to be 2 glasses. You look at the glasses and you look at the glasses and you look inside them and you tip them just a moment to see if there's any little liquid left in it, you know, the little bit that you don't finish when you take a sip, you know. And there is in both cups, meaning that someone has definitely drank from these.
2 fresh glasses, just haven't been used. Expensive scotch being used that Wolf really likes. Been freshly used. Couldn't scan the fingerprints, unfortunately.
You think that's a sign that Wolf was still alive?
But it's 2 glasses. It was just 1 glass. Probably might think it's someone else. Something's not right here.
Please like and subscribe as we continue the Synthwave story.
I'll just ping everyone.
It randomly gets added to a Discord group chat. It's like, what the fuck's going on? You just get a call. They call you. Notice and Duck, you get a call. Group call.
Okay, we've got the car. That proved to be the easy part. Forlorn Hope is just no one here. No police or anything. The place is apparently all patched up again, and there were 2 glasses and a bottle of some alcohol. So apparently it's a drink that Wolf really likes. So he could still be alive. I don't know. But we've already went this far with this plan. I've already stole a car. You've got everything on your end all sorted?
And if Wolf is alive, whoops for wrecking his car.
You'll get over it, right? Right. I'm gonna blame Lotus if anything goes wrong. I'm blaming Lotus for this one.
What the fuck?
I don't know, you seem the closest to him. I'll just say it's your fault, and then he'll be like, it's fine.
You are the only one who can drive.
Am I, though?
You really are.
I don't think so. Not if I'm not the one driving.
Well, the plan is, in a, whatever you want to call it, drunken, drug-fueled incident, you accidentally crash into the front gate of the CEO's house, at which point, from the AV, the robot will be triggered, which will allow Max to take down the security of the mansion. The crash will keep security involved, at which point the trauma team will be pinged as per medical meets insurance. And trauma team will appear, but due to staff strikes, trauma team will only consist of 2 members, which will be myself and Lotus. At which point, we'll wing it and try and cause more disruption just to keep everything distracted. During which Vita will enter. Now we can do this 2 ways. We can question the CEO, or we can dig for files and try and find information by ourselves. I think we vote on that one.
I think it's down to Vito.
That depends if he's still in the building. If he is, I'll just interrogate him myself. If he's not willing to talk, I'll take what he
Okay.
I don't have much of a trust in this one. I'll do either or both.
Okay. Before we go in, Lotus, can we speak to Max and see if we can get either a layout of the CEO's mansion? See if we can find some building plans before it was built. Maybe anything that might help Vita find her way.
Yeah, absolutely. I can power him on. Cool.
Okay, let's speak to Max.
Cool. All right. I power Max's butt on. Butt.
You power Max's butt
I'm
on.
sorry. I'm starting to get a little tired. So
No worries. You
GT.
power Max's butt on, and as you power Max's butt on, he kind of just goes, okay, whoa, what? Are we somewhere else? Why are we in the sky?
We're in an AV. Look outside.
I don't like heights, I'm not doing that. So, yeah. You woke me up, what's happening? What's going on? What's the sitch?
So we're about to start everything, but first off, we want to get some layouts of the property if you have any of them. I think that's something you can do.
Let's see if he gets the layout. I rolled twice. Now that either means I got a 10 or a 1.
That was my worry.
I got a 10, don't worry.
Yay!
Yeah, he's able to get the schematics of the building, and he kind of explains to you. There's 2 floors of this mansion. The ground floor receives his main open area. The kind of like the living space. To the left is the kitchen. To the right is the gym. You go upstairs. There's 2 bedrooms. Sorry, I'm wrong. 3 bedrooms. Wait, nope. Nope, there's 3. He changed one of them into a special room. Okay, that's why. So there's 3 bedrooms. 2 of them are actually bedrooms, but one of them has been changed into another room, which isn't a bedroom. It's actually like, I don't know what the fuck's in there. It's actually not on the schematic because it counts as 3 bedrooms, but I don't know what the fuck this motherfucker's doing. That's probably a really good spot. And then there's also, I don't know, he has a home theater. What the fuck kind of dude has a home theater? The fuck is this? Anyways, sorry. Just to reiterate again. Ground floor, first floor. Living space. To the left is the kitchen. To the right is the gym. Upstairs, 3 rooms of importance. There's 2 bedrooms. 1 special locked off room. I don't know what the fuck's in there. Right? It's a bit weird. It doesn't have anything on it. That room looks to be the key room. That room's on the furthest to the left. So, go up the stairs. There is to the left. Now, there's only 1 staircase, and that's to the right near the gym. So you're gonna go in to the right near the gym, up the stairs, and then go all the way across to the left. And the last room, that's the most important room, it seems like, because that room's got some special shit in it. I don't fucking know. Now, in terms of security, each floor and each room has a camera, which I'm gonna be able to deal with. So don't worry about that. But I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to deal with that for. So you get in there and out as quickly as possible. Don't dilly-dally. Only take or look at shit you think is important. Finally, lastly, when it comes to ground troops, it seems to be no one goes inside the place. People just survey outside the place. So you most likely won't find any people inside unless they live there. Comprende? Capiche?
Understood. Yep. Thank
Gotcha.
you.
Ask him if there's any.
Well, you can ask him because you're in the AV as well.
Oh, that's a good point. Little robot friend, little Max. Is there any sort of additional unaccounted for spaces that you can see that could be considered like a wall safe or any sort of special area that's not considered a bedroom?
Other than the last room in the long at the end of the corridor, no. But in that room, there's nothing showing anything. It's like it's on the plan that room is just bedroom, and it's weird because the bedrooms they depict what's in there. Each bedroom has an ensuite bathroom, so on and so forth. But in this room, it's just bedroom. It doesn't even tell me the size of the room. It doesn't tell me the dimensions. It just says bedroom. That's the only descriptor of that room, and that's why it's weird.
Okay, we're good to go.
All right.
Before we do that, I just want to let everybody know you have luck points. Okay? Don't forget about them. Okay, continue.
That is true. So, everyone, we are gonna start this plan. It is not too long after you guys kind of convened outside the Forlorn Hope to kind of make sure everyone was into their positions, everyone got to their spot. But we're gonna start with obviously the two people who are going to have to start this distraction. Who for the last, 2 weeks in real time have been fearing about this. Well, one of you guys is gonna have to be in the driver's seat, the other one's gonna have to be in the passenger seat. You both are wearing the right clothes. Jet, you do look like someone who would be a friend of Medical Meat. You did pass that check.
Actually, clothes-wise, I was wondering, can I wear my Yakuza boss robe? Is that my inventory?
It's still
kitsch. Isn't it a bit big for you?
No, it's still kitsch.
Yeah.
She can make it work. She can make it work.
You know, if we're going at it, I want to go at it in the right look. The giant boss robe.
You're going at it.
If I'm going at the car.
You guys see the cars zooming past on the opposite side. These are nice cars. They're like Quadras. They look fucking sick. You see someone in an array field that looks fucking expensive. You're like, we need to find the cheapest car to crash into, probably. There ain't no cheap cars in Norfolk. Sorry about that. As you're seeing them pass one by one, Jet, you're gonna have to roll a drive land vehicle check for me.
Before I do, can I just turn to Medical Meat?
Mm-hmm.
You know how stupid this fucking plan is.
It's so fucking stupid. Why are we the ones doing this part?
Because I'm apparently the only one that can drive. Alright. That's how we went, Narman. I'll roll.
Roll now.
Oh no.
What did Jack get?
I don't know.
I don't know because I can't see. I have too many screens open. What did Jack get? Oh no.
It shows.
Well, is this just to drive in general or to drive into it?
It's just to drive into it.
So, 16.
Nice.
Plus my roll skill, which gives me 20.
You guys hurl at about medium speed, about like 30-40 miles per hour. So that's 2 6s, so you both get a critical injury.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, did you say critical injury?
Oh
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Ooh.
So you both take, it's not too bad, 16 damage. So minus.
Matching ribs.
So
Nice.
can you please put in your, I think it's a little critical injury section next to your head, and you just put broken ribs. So now what this means is, if you guys move at anything more than 4 meters a turn, you suffer 2 damage directly to your HP. So if you guys move too fast, you hurt so much that you just take damage. You guys are in pain. Wolf's car is not, it doesn't even look like a car anymore. Like,
Did my Yakuza boss robe survive?
roll a d10 and see how lucky you are. You gotta roll underneath your luck number.
Okay. 7.
Your Yakuza robe does not survive.
No!
It is shredded, covered in car oil. It starts being set aflame. But you're in too much pain to even notice. You guys kind of wake up. Your head hurts. You hear like the wah, of the cars as you guys have crashed into each other. Just now, then the what's it called? You know the balloons things that come out. What are they called?
Airbags?
The airbags finally go. Yeah, gives you a little bit of a little bit of a. Yeah, it came out really late. A little bit of a whiplash, and you guys are calling out. Unfortunately, the other person in the other car is dead.
Jack, what's the matter?
Yeah. I thought we were crashing at a gate, not a car.
Yeah.
They're crashing into the front gate of the mansion, brother.
Yeah.
You rolled a 16, correct, on your driveland vehicle?
20.
Oh, I think you said you rolled a 16.
No, 16 plus my roll skill is 20.
Oh, I didn't hear the plus roll skill. My bad. That's on me.
We rewind?
That's on me. Let's just rewind it a bit. Bam, in the future, cut that. You got a 20, Jack. Oh, great. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna crash into the gate. Go ahead, describe how it is crashing into this gate.
Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go forward, then at the last second try to drift so I hit the back tail of the car into the gate. So it looks like, oh, I'm trying to avoid this. Hit the back tail. At that point, slam really hard on the wheel to try and activate the airbags.
That was me crashing.
Okay, that's a different amount of damage you take this time. Let's hope you don't get 2 6s. Oh yeah, you got 2 1s. That doesn't even do it. That doesn't even affect your armor. You guys are good. You guys hit into it.
We don't get hurt.
No, you're good. You guys hit into it. You get bang. It like hits you. You get a bit of like a pain in the head as you guys kind of crash. The airbags come out. Like you feel a little bit of a whiplash as you hit into it. But that gate has been completely flung open. You guys get the kind of not all clear, but you guys gonna get it is kind of an all clear. But you guys get the notice from the Netrunner, Maxwell, that the cameras are out, the cameras are gone. So whatever the fuck you're gonna do, you better do it right fucking now. Understand me? Because if this is coming back on my ass, just know I hold a vendetta.
Did my Yakuza boss robe survive?
It didn't even get touched. It's absolutely fine. The Yakuza boss robe is completely good. There is no alternate universe where it could have been destroyed. It is absolutely perfectly fine right now. As you kind of swant it out with the robe on, I'm gonna need Vita to roll a stealth check for me as you're gonna start sneaking in.
Alright, let's fucking do this.
Lotus and Doc, you guys are looking at this from the sky, kind of just keeping eyes out.
Roll a d10, yeah?
And then that's your stealth base.
Oh, because that's the base, that is 18.
Alright, you sneak inside. Not inside the building, but onto the compound. You see a few of us, but they've all been deactivated. The drones that would fly around the place, they've kind of dropped to the ground and kind of landed there. Not activated as well. They're kind of decommissioned. Again, you've been told they don't know for how long. So as you're kind of sneaking, you come across to the front door. For a moment, you're like, this is locked, but you hear from Maxwell that he's unlocked all the doors. So get inside there, find what you can. And as you sneak inside, you see this place, weirdly enough, you've been to fancy places because of your work and your lifestyle in the past, from the people you know, hell, even your family most likely. So you've been to these fancy establishments in the past, these nice villas. And they're normally filled with a bunch of furnishings, really opulent, really over the top, kind of a big dick contest, right?
Yeah.
This place is completely empty. Not a single thing, it's like someone's about to, it's like you about to get a tour of this house from a real estate agent. This place is fucking clear as fuck. There's nothing in there. Where you head to?
the room that's not marked with the new cyber eyes. Can I scan the door and see if there's anything weird about it?
You don't have it. Your eyes haven't been fitted with anything to scan with. But just looking at the door is just a door. There's nothing signifying anything weird about it. It looks like all the other doors.
I think I'll probably ask Max. Hey Max, how long do we have before security comes back? Cameras, I mean.
No fucking clue, Troom. Whatever you're doing, do it fast.
Okay, I just head for the other. I just go for the unlocked door quickly. There's nothing in, just leave.
You open the unmarked door, and as you open the unmarked door, this place is weird. Because everything else you've seen in this place is really clinical, a lot of marbles. This place is the complete opposite in a sense. This place seems to be the most carefully curated room you've probably seen in a long time. It seems like the person who owns this room must have some kind of like OCD, because everything is perfect. And when you say perfect, this is like the most angular painting-esque room you've ever seen. It's like a mixture of luxury and paranoia in a sense. And as you enter this room, you see quite a few things. You see a lot of dark leather furniture, this massive, intimidating glass desk with these nice sharp angles on them. You see a wall-sized kind of hollow screen, which isn't on right now, but it's kind of like this massive screen in the back of the room. And just above the desk, you see, glowing in neon, is a very large Petrochem logo. You're assuming this is the office of Mr. Youngblood. What you doing inside here? You search around? What's going on?
I feel like I've hit the jackpot, so I pretty much just rummage everything. I'll find the main bit.
Roll conceal reveal object for me, please.
So the reveal object is on add-on, right?
What'd you say, sorry?
So if I want to roll the d10, so I have to add on top the conceal/reveal objects, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Shit. 12.
The first thing you find is you kind of like start pulling stuff apart. You don't fucking care about it. You're not trying to hide anything. There's not enough time. You know, you're just pulling shit off the walls. You're flinging anything that you can find. You're pulling out the books on the bookcase until you pull out one book, which you hear a little click as you pull out this one book. The wall starts to open, and on the other side you see what seems to be a safe. Oh. And it's not any like digital safe which can be hacked. It's an old school safe. You know, there's kind of ones where you gotta like turn the clicker and listen to the click each time. One of those ones.
Okay. I haven't seen these safes since the old days. Okay, like 2020s, 2030s. Can I roll pick lock?
You can.
With lock on top of it?
If you want to add any lock points, the rule is you have to tell me you're using luck before you roll. If you roll, you can't add luck after the fact. You've got to tell me before. So how many luck points are you putting into this roll?
2. I add pick lock, that is 15.
Did you add the extra 2?
Yeah, with the 2 is 15.
That is a difficult check. As you are turning it, click, 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 chunk. It unlocks. You start spinning it, and it slowly opens. when you open it, you see 4 vials of red liquid. And you've seen this like red liquid before, because one of you in this group took it at one point and kind of went crazy for about a day and a half. Who could that be?
I have no idea.
But the weird thing about this is these are there's a label next to them that says Vanguard.
Oh, yep.
You also see what seems to be a shard.
Interesting. Okay, I'll just relay the information to Max specifically. Hey, so I've got 2 vials in here with the title Vanguard in them, and a shard. I'll get a shard to you when we get back to base. So I'll probably pick up the shard, hide it in my pocket somewhere. Similar as 2 vials.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably like cover them up with maybe if I find any sort of like protective clothing for the vials, just in case they don't break. That's possible.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. They've got like lids on the top of them. They're like corked.
Yeah. Yeah, but still, it's a glass anyway. Anything can comes like the test tubes are very, very brittle. So I have like protective clothing with them. Like I find in the room somewhere, like some fabric or something.
Mm-hmm. You rip up that. You try to rip a bit of that leather off that seat. Wrap it around. Put it in. You as you're looking around, you're doing that. You see on the office wall there is a detailed map of the Badlands surrounding Night City. And there are mysterious red pinpoints marked on several locations in the Badlands.
Just like write it down somehow, since I know like the locations of where the points are.
You can try remember them, but if you do try to recollect them, that would have to be I forgot what check it is. But it would have to be a skill check. I'll bring it up in a moment. I don't have
Yeah, let's try that.
Let me just open a medical meat sheet so I can see just basic example. It would be the concentration check.
Yep. Make that 19.
This is like a day at the office trying to remember these things. You remember them like it's your mother's birthday. You're like, yeah, I know it is. Yeah, I can remember that one. You know what? If someone gives you another map, I can pinpoint it like it's my autobiography, bro. I'm good. I know exactly where these points are. You recollect these perfectly well. One of the neighbors, a really nosy old woman, starts poking her out, going, are you? Hello?
Shit.
It seems you two crashed. Do you need help?
At this point, can I just like roll down the window and just be like, We're fine. It's okay. Everything's fine. Just try to play off the...
You seem like you're in a really, really bad crash.
Oh no, we're fine. Team's on the way. We'll be okay. Thank you, though. Thank you.
You got trauma? You got trauma?
Yep. All good. Okay. Yep. Thank you.
Okay, just don't let those guns in my lawn. I swear to God.
We don't have any. No, not us. No, we would never have such a thing.
No.
Okay, and she slams that door really hard, harder than she should do. Like you're like that was kind of rude, kind of like she sounded like a teenager angry at her mother, kind of hard. Like what the hell's going on here?
It's not a face, Mom.
Why are you making noise outside on the lawn? Ooh. What do you want to say?
Yeah.
What's the plan to get media around? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, the initial plan was to have Lotus just bring in like the media as well as they crash to add more attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought that was the whole point of medical meet being in the crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
brother did that rest my life.
Can I call in the? Can I call the press? No, I totally forgot that was a plot point. I forgot that was a plot point. Can I call them?
I could have been nice and safe. I was
Oh my god! Can I call the press, please? I forgot. I literally forgot. I was like, yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, let's just set medical meet up so she can crash into a gate and die for no reason.
Medical meet is in the comes like, where's the media, by the way? And Lois goes, oh fuck.
I parkour.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
I think this needs to be part of it.
Turned around to Jet.
Yeah, this is part of it. I forgot.
So I just turned around to the Jet and I'm like, weren't we supposed to have media here? Like, why am I in the car if all we got was an old lady shouting at us? Did I just risk my life for nothing?
I'll look around and just go, well, did you have fun on the ride at least?
Sure. I was thanking she was kind of banging.
Well, we had one person talk to us, I guess. I don't know. They could maybe post on the net. I don't know. It's something. It's better enough. But I don't know.
Why do we do this?
I don't know. I don't see any security here either.
I'll say something. I'll be.
Get some ice cream.
Yeah, let's just go for ice cream. That's a great idea. Let's go.
Okay, I mean,
I think this is what like.
seems.
And so like Vita Hilve a whole thing on comments like, Gnosis, if you have the time, now will be a good time to bring on to this before something else happens.
Yeah, I'm calling the media right now.
You better fucking be.
If they don't come, then I'm just gonna go for ice cream.
I'm gonna call the police next. No, I'm joking. Can we call the media, please? I'm calling the media, and I'm like, oh yeah, I have an anonymous tip. I've just noticed this celebrity. I think they're a celebrity. They've crashed into this like wall, and I think they're just there. You might want to check it out. So I literally forgot. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what dialogue I was supposed to have. I literally forgot.
May, can you please roll a D10 for me, please?
Yes,
we're gonna see. We're gonna use your roll ability, credibility, to see how credible you're.
I'm very credible. I got an 8. I'm very credible.
You sending that call, and as you sending that call, it's kind of like, for a moment there was kind of no response at the end, and you're like, oh no, oh fuck, oh no. You give Duck a look, as Duck is kind of like, hey, this ain't my job. you fucked that bit up. But eventually, someone does respond by saying, yeah, an old lady just called in. We're gonna get there right away. Give us a second. Give us about 5 minutes. We got a guy close to. All right. Okay. Cool. And then just hear like in the background goes, what? Can you get them there now? Because this is the fucking headline. I don't know who's there. No. I don't think that dude doesn't come out of his room. It's not him. I don't know who it is. Just someone famous apparently. Cool. Okay. And then they just hang up because you realize you're still on the phone. Medical meet. You, about 2 or so minutes later, start seeing what seems to be a WNS News van start driving in. Ooh. And this news crew starts coming out. One of them's got like this flying drum with a camera on it and starts rushing towards the car and goes, hey, hello, is anyone there? Starts knocking on the window. Dun, 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 dun. Hello?
I rolled down the window a little bit, just a little bit, just a little.
1 second, I'm in.
A little smudging.
Highs or lows shots in?
Highs.
55. They know who you are. They go,
always
oh,
do.
oh, it's medical meat. Oh my God, man, are you okay? You okay? And as a commotion starts coming across, going, it's medical meat, medical meat. You hear cameras go as they're like taking photos, and you're like, oh, this is not what I want on the front news.
I just stick my hands out and go, no paparazzi, no paparazzi.
They do not care. These lights are flashing. You see this one drone zooms into your face and then sees that you're next to a jet and then starts flying past you towards jet. And it's like, oh, are you medical meat's boyfriend? Are you medical meat? Oh, you guys are the crash. What's going on here? And they're just really trying to hound you for questions. What'd you say, Jet?
Yeah, I just look at medical meat like...
You talk.
Yes?
Front news! Front! They've completely forgotten about the story about you in a car crash. Now they're all about medical meat has a boyfriend. What's your name? What's your name? Let's get your name. What's your name, buddy? As the camera starts flashing.
Thomas, like the tank engine.
Thomas!
All
Alright!
Yeah, he likes to go by a tank engine most of the time, though.
The tank? Okay, the tank!
Yeah, people call me the tank. You know, because I got these guns.
The tank. The tank Thomas. It's the tank Thomas. Hey. And they just start hounding you with a bunch of questions. As we go back to Vita. Vita, this has given you quite a bit extra time. Should I find some shit in here? So you can try roll me a perception to see if you see anything else.
Okay, perception. Okay, perception, that is 17.
You see a photo of what seems to be a kind of an older man with kind of like a teenage girl, holding her, like his arms around her shoulder. It's definitely familial, and you kind of take out this photo and look at the back of it, and it has like handwritten on the back. It says, "You said you'd fix this, Dad. Please don't let them take me too."
What? Wait, play that again?
It says you said you'd fix this, Dad. Please don't let them take me too.
Please don't let them take me too.
Mm-hmm. And this must have been pretty old for it to be like a proper photo. Most of these things are digital, hollow screen projections. This is an actual photo. This might have been quite a while ago.
Or like when, like early 2020s.
You couldn't pretty put a date on it. Just you know that it's probably pretty old. Now to the main kind of computer he's at on his desk, and the computer seems to be has a password on it that you have to bypass.
And Max is in there with me.
Max the robot can roll in here if you call him, yeah.
Hey Max, I found a PC here, but it's encrypted. I need your help here.
As Maxwell rolls in and goes, "Okay, let me help with this." The robot's kind of little arm jacks into the port in the terminal. In about what seems like 5 seconds, that computer is broken into. And Vita, you look into the terminal and you see a few things. You see a document titled Genesis Participant Viability Logs. And it refers to the test subjects and their deteriorating conditions. It mentions psychological instability increasing. And breakdown imminent for practically every single one of the subjects. You see a personal note left by Youngblood saying, "Rehab more like a proving ground. If it doesn't break them, it'll save them." And then you see something that's very, very, very interesting and very, very useful to you. Because you remember exactly where each one of those points were on that map in the Badlands. And one of those points is on the screen right there, and it is labeled as Rehabilitation Center. This seems to be where the Genesis Rehabilitation Program is occurring. So you found a location where possibly all your friends are being kept.
Probably after this, they found what we wanted. But just to be safe, I would look around a bit more. If possible.
You can look around or do a perception check for me.
That is 12. Wait, not perception? No, 13.
That is an everyday check. That is not very helpful because you realize you've now taken way too much time. And friends, shit starts to happen. You see what seems to be an AV start to fly in.
Guys, there's an AV flying in.
As you see a military contractor, also known as
Adam Smasher.
Militech,